Today, I'd like to talk about the singing style. It's very easy to sing la 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 la. But why is it so difficult to play singing style on the piano? Because the piano sound decays naturally because of the gradual breakdown of sound. Whenever you play a long note, you have to be really careful as you keep holding, pressing dynamic, the contrast of the sound decays naturally. So you won't be able to sustain the sound as long as you want. Is to keep listening to yourself, listening to your sound intently. Acute listening is the key.
Remember the rhombus.
So you need to have a very well-built plan for phrasing. You can draw a phrase mark and also go through all the dynamic signs that is indicated on the music. So you have to be able to draw a crescendo and decrescendo signs to shape the phrases. And you have to think about which note becomes the highest, the loudest, lowest note, the softest note. Also, the long note, usually the long note is located at the climax. So that is the note that you are trying to emphasize, but you have to be really careful after you playing the long note because you remember the sound will decay gradually. So the next note supposed to be well shaped after the climax because if you don't control your dynamic, you happen to make an accent very easily. It's like stretching a rubber band, gradually and slowly. That's how you need to increase, decrease the dynamic. So this is the phrase that I'm going to play now. So you see this is a phrase mark, all right? And then you're drawing a crescendo and decrescendo. And the highest point, which is the longest note of this phrase, becomes the climax. And that is the note that you have to bring out the most. And you will have crescendo towards the note, all right? And then start doing decrescendo, starting from that note towards the end of a phrase. So, but as I explained to you before, after the long note, try to be really careful. If you don't control your dynamic, it's very easy to play the next notes with an accent.